All right. All right.
There we go. That's why it didn't work.
Hello, Night. This is the Rockwire. This is Hardy's new one, Rockstar.
All right, guys, showtime. Let's get to the fucking stage. Let's go. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Everybody's got a song called Rockstar, running up the pop chart, talking all the shit they do. I've been Houdini with my commas, pissing off my mama, getting all these new tattoos. And I ain't saying that I'm Nickelback, kicking it in Cali with today's Susu, but everybody's got a song called Rockstar. Lately I've been feeling like one, so I wrote one too. And it goes like, yeah, it goes like, yeah, I got all my idols sliding in my DMs. They got me dead cause they said
All right, so we got the Beatles here.
He already referenced Nickelback.
There's Bobby Kid Rock.
I think his vocal range sounds like that.
But I still got a box to check, cause everybody's got a song called Rockstar, running up the pop chart, talking all the shit they do. I've been Houdini with my commas, pissing off my
Rockstar is
mama,
getting to be a
all these new
rock and roll
tattoos.
cliche.
And I ain't saying that I'm Nickelback, kicking it in Cali with today's Susu, but everybody's got a song called Rockstar. Lately I've been feeling like one, so I wrote one too. And it goes like,
Angus.
yeah, it goes like, I just met a kid with a dip in his lip. He just took a pic, said my shit was the shit. Said he went as me for Halloween, and when he did, everybody at the party sang, my town's smaller than your town. Damn, y'all, what the hell is my life now? It's like how everybody's got a song called Rockstar, running up the pop chart, talking all the shit they do. I've been Houdini with my commas, pissing on my mama, getting all these new
Now who's that, Brad?
That is Freddie Mercury. Queen.
Oh, Paul. Fred Durst. I see you have the DC News shirt. All right, Brad. Hardy, take it away.
All right, I love the exit on that song. So I actually started listening to Hardy. Octane, maybe it was Spotify. I heard the song Mockingbird, and I'm like, oh my god, this is Leonard Skinner, and all of a sudden it hit heavy. I was like, ooh, this guy's got vocal range like Kid Rock. Then that kill some shit till I die or whatever it is. That song came out, and I'm like, oh my god, I really like this guy. So I kind of like him. It's I don't not a big country rock guy. Um, Blackstone Cherry and Hardy have the same thing in common. They both wrote number one songs for Florida Georgia Line, which I found interesting.
Smile, right?
I think it
Smile
is
was
Smile.
the one
Yep.
he wrote for Florida Georgia Line. He wrote one of my other favorite songs for Morgan Wallen, the Up Down.
Okay.
Derek, your thoughts?
So he's a country guy or something?
Yes.
All right. So that changes things a little bit because I'm like, oh, I don't know how much impressed I am with this. First of all, I don't know how many other people have songs called Rockstar. So immediately I don't understand it, honestly. I'm trying to rack my brain around who else has songs called Rockstar. I don't get it. But I mean, if you're looking at it like kind of like a rock country cross, it's all right.
I think he's more country and crosses over into rock. He's like the opposite lean of Kid Rock.
I'm going to call him the next Willie Nelson because Willie made it his career big on writing other people's music and then blew up. That's what Hardy's doing.
Ironically, we will be seeing a little Willie Nelson sighting later tonight because here's what we got next. We got the new Kerry King, and we have to check out this Ministry video because it is so political, charged for white trash. And then we got a little Toby Keith action at the end. So here's Kerry King. The first song off his album that will be out May 17th, Idle Hands. Right, there's the new band graphic.
Violence spreads my retribution. It's a great retaliate. I can't believe what I see with my own eyes. Can't accept the truth of all the lies. Ideology is at the core. Deceiver, I'll believe in your faith. I don't need
Is that Ice Spice?
more. When do I get it right?
Actually very funny.
Question all divine.
All right, Derek, what's your impression so far?
It has a really good riff, but then
The devil's work.
like right there, that is awesome. And I love the singer. I think it's Death Angel. I love Death Angel. But they really just have the chorus just like Slayer, right?
The thing about Kerry King is he just doesn't seem to play very well with so many other rock stars. Lots of people love him, and he's got a lot of shitty things to say about so many.
I agree.
Well, his music is all about hate, so why would he steal it?
Do the devil's work.
So, the Kerry King Band has 2 shows coming up real quick. He's down at Welcome to Rockville in Daytona, and then he's up in another big festival about a week later in Ohio, I think. What's the name of the Ohio one? Sonic Temple. So we should be seeing some live Kerry King fan video out before the end of May.
Now, I heard rumors that Dave Mustaine played on a couple songs on this upcoming album.
I hope so. You know, Kerry King had an opportunity to join Megadeth and didn't.
What a good choice.
So what do you think of the singer? Idle Hands. Do
He is
the
a good
devil's work.
I love Death Angel. Act 3 was my favorite.
Is it the bass player that's playing in Exodus?
Yes, but what's his name? Gary Holt. He's not leaving Exodus, so the rumors.
In the original drummer from Slayer, they asked him about if he was going to come and join this band. And he's like, why would I? He's got the other guy.
Yeah, I saw Kerry King said that. What's the drummer? Bella Fonte. Anyway, Kerry's not happy with him either. All right, so this is Ministry. Goddamn white trash. This is super political, so I'm just gonna kind of shoot out the references. We love Ministry. We love the song. We've done this on the podcast before. We all think this is Ministry's one of their best songs. All right.
Great riffs.
This riff makes the fucking song.
Yeah.
So obviously they're coming after the Proud Boys right off the bat.
He's got a sword.
I don't know. I saw one guy that just got out of prison. He was wearing an orange jumpsuit.
Of course, all Proud Boys are not white, but that doesn't matter. Of course, Proud Boys are also not a hate group, but it doesn't matter.
Look at that guy with the pink one on.
Yeah. I think we have a gay Proud Boy.
So are they calling? Is he trying to say they're gay?
I'm not sure.
Is there something wrong with being gay? Huh?
All right, so we have the January 6th Q-Tard Shaman here. He's here.
He's still locked up, or is he out?
He only did about 4 months. He's out. Now the Proud Boy leader, Enrique Torrio, who's Puerto Rican, he wasn't even at January 6th, but they gave him 22 years, so figure that out.
I'm confused about the guy in the whitey tighties. What reference is that?
He's like the leader, but he made Whoopi, I think.
This is very unsubtle. All right, so we got the Capitol and the cockroaches. So the January 6th protesters, they're the cockroaches on the Capitol that need to kill and remove. Oh, we got some Bud Light. Enjoying a nice cold Bud Light. Oh, not anymore. I know you can't show labels of
Yeah, they didn't have
alcohol
labels.
in
They're just
video.
blue.
I hope I don't get in trouble for holding up a beer on this show. I'll probably be okay. No,
I really see the bottom of it.
Oh, they're drinking man beer. So funny because that Al Jorgensen, he's such a degenerate piece of shit. He wrote a book about what a degenerate he was, and then he comes off so self-righteous and shit. Although it's a great riff.
he's obviously all in with the insurrection government narrative. Oh. They're done with this probably shit. They're gonna beat his ass. There's Let's See Fox in the background.
Where?
Oh, he's just kidding, that guy.
The guy in the pink?
The sexy guy.
Oh, yeah, that is sexy Lexi.
Now I don't know how.
Is he gonna kiss the guy?
Well, he became
Yeah.
Now
What does that
listen.
mean?
So
That's
we got
stupid.
about
Talking about this last
7
song was
minutes
with you.
Right.
Here's the
Proud
origin
Boys.
of the
Yeah,
Proud
yeah,
Boys.
Gavin.
Started off as a goof, and
Because I
then
think it's
became
important.
like what the. I mean, they won't
Because
let him in
they're not a
Australia now. Have
serious
you seen
group.
that?
No, it's gotten insane.
Yeah.
Like Gavin is considered like a war criminal at
Yeah.
this point. I know Gavin very well. He
That's
used to be on
Anthony
Compound
Cumio
Media,
on
my network.
Joe Rogan talking about
and
Proud Boys
that's where
founder
the whole thing
Gavin
started.
McGinnis.
Explain
As
how
a
it all
joke.
started. Explain
Yeah.
how it all started, because people don't know.
It's amazing when you think about it, because it makes you question everything. Like, how did Nazi Germany start? Was that a joke? Was that like Stalinism and everything in Russia? Gavin had a show, very outrageous. Gavin is one of these, just a funny, outrageous guy. His whole career has been based on satire and parody and
Yes,
and
he's
all
very
that.
much a provocateur.
Right, provocateur.
Loves doing
Absolutely.
that.
Yeah, loves shaking
It's
people
hard
up.
to find out how he really feels and when he's playing games.
Right.
It's very blurry.
Absolutely. So we had this employee, Ben Ratner. Little kid, we actually hired him just because his name was Ratner, and we wanted to call him Rat, like in Fast Times. Hey, Rat, why don't you turn on the camera? So it was great. Rat never talked about girls. He's like this really Jewish, really red hair, kind of
anti-Semite.
gangly, kid, and he liked going to Broadway shows and things, and we always questioned his sexuality and whatnot. And Gavin really started hitting on him, going, "What are you doing? Like, get laid. A kid your age should be out there, you're just fucking plowing through pussy." And
Because the
he's
Proud
like,
Boys are
"Well,
gay."
I'm, waiting for the right girl and everything." So Gavin would continuously goof on him. So he would always go to Broadway plays. So Gavin started getting music from musicals and playing it to him, like, "Hey, look at this, you pussy. Is this what you like?" And one of them was "Proud of Your Boy." It's a song from a musical, a Disney musical, I believe. And it's, "Oh, proud of your boy." It's one of those big, grandiose Broadway pieces of shit. I can't stand that stuff, man. I hate it.
It's so confusing.
Oh, it is. It's terrible. So he goofed on about that and then said, we ought to make a club called the Proud Boys, and that way you can learn how to be a man. And, you'll get chicks and tattoos and, drink beer and hang out with guys.
But not Bud Light.
As a joke. It was like this parody of a men's club. And so over the top that it was like, I think part of the way to get beaten into this gang, this club, was that you had to recite 5 breakfast cereals while the other members punched you. And they would keep punching you until you spit out. So ludicrous, so ridiculous, such a parody. And slowly this fucking thing mutated into something. It got more members. They started wearing, what are those shirts? With the yellow piping on the collar and stuff. It's a specific shirt that became the uniform. Perry Ellis. Perry Ellis shirts. A specific black shirt with gold piping and on the collar and the sleeves. And that became like the uniform. And because it was presented as a chauvinistic club, like girls are allowed, minorities are allowed, it doesn't matter who you are, but in essence, it is a guy thing, and we will talk shit about girls, and we're going to drink and get laid, and it's just a men thing. So they started getting together at bars, in the area in Manhattan.
And how is this organized? Is this organized through his Compound Media show?
Through the Compound Media show and his own Twitter account and Facebook, which he subsequently lost.
Yeah.
He's persona non grata on social media.
Gavin
but
McGinnis
that's
has been
how it
canceled
started.
everywhere.
And it never was supposed to go any further than that. Gavin himself didn't really take it any further than that. It's just, let's get together every so often. We have a good time. We drink, laugh, everything like that. Well, then this whole thing with politics got involved because Antifa, which is anti-fascist, started
Where'd Antifa
coming
go, by the
into
way?
Conservatives that wanted to speak. So Gavin was
Donald
conservative,
Trump
is a conservative.
disappeared,
He'd
and
get
so did they.
speaking engagements
Amazing.
at schools, NYU, or any numerous places around New York City. And Antifa would show up to protest him and try to shut down the event. So then the Proud Boys would go and protect Gavin.
Because
so
in
he wouldn't get
essence, they're
harmed
just
doing these
fans of
speaking
this radio
engagements.
show.
So then it turned into this, because they're fighting with Antifa, they must be the fascists,
Right.
the Nazis. And once that gets out there, there's no pulling it back. You could try to explain how you're not a Nazi till you're blue in the fucking face. It ain't going away. Right. And especially because it's a good story. The press likes it. It's this good versus evil thing. They present Antifa like they're protest. They always call them, and the protesters were beaten. They're fucking violent, a violent group of people that are there to hit people they don't agree with and silence people that want to speak.
Back of the head with a skateboard.
And that's exactly what happened with Gavin and Coulter and Milo Yiannopoulos, Ben Shapiro. A lot of these conservative people can't go to these venues and speak. They get shut down because of a violent group of people called Antifa. So Proud Boys were kind of the answer to that, so Gavin could go around and actually speak. Well, when that happened, more people came on board because they kind of liked to beat people up. When you have a group of people, and one of their missions is now to beat up people you don't agree with politically.
When there was tiers,
well,
there was tiers to the membership. Like the highest tier was you fought for the cause.
Right.
To actually get in a fist fight.
Yeah.
Which I'm sure Gavin thought was like, I've talked to Gavin. I like Gavin. I've had Gavin on the podcast.
Yeah.
And the last time I had him on, I didn't know what this whole thing was. And so he was explaining the Proud Boys, and he was talking to me about, we're going to punch them. We're going to punch people.
Yeah.
And I was like, whoa. And I was like, you can't just punch people. Like they punch back, and then they get mad that you punched them, and then they shoot you when you get out of your car.
Right.
This escalates. People don't just take it.
Well, it was never supposed to be an offensive punching. When I would speak to Gavin, and every example I would see, it was an answer to violence. They would have violence perpetrated on them.
The problem
they
is you
answered
take
with
it
violence.
out of context, and all people needed to say is he's calling for violence.
That's it.
And that's what they've said about Gavin over and over again.
Right.
Taking things out of context and using it as an example.
The other problem being that the Antifa people are a lot of skinny dudes and chicks with masks on, and they are not really that adept at fighting.
There's a horrible video of this one Antifa guy tries to hit someone with, it looks like some kind of a stick or a pipe.
Yeah.
And the guy catches it and fucking blasts him on the chin.
He
and
fucking put him down.
And his head bounces off the concrete unconscious, which is how a lot of people die.
So, yeah, if you do see the Proud Boys, they look like they've been to the gym once or twice. Lots of them. So, now that we're done with the politics, on to cowboy politics. Toby Keith passed away way too young, stomach cancer. Don't swallow your dip, boys. This song was the most played country song in the 90s. Monster fucking hit.
It was more than Red Solo Cup.
Toby was lucky because this was his first hit. I heard Toby tell the story about this song once. He was hunting with his friends, and they were into a bar, and he was trying to meet a girl, and a couple cowboys came in with the big 10-gallon hats and belt buckles, the whole deal, and rolled in and swooped her up. Said he went home and wrote this song in the bathroom taking a shit. About 20 minutes done.
Oh, sore butt sitting on a toilet that long.
Get some really good hot sauce. And, you know, it's like that Inferno, you gotta keep wiping.
Yes. Dakota Heat, best hot sauce on the planet, will not hurt your boom boom.
No. Boom, boom, boom.
I was kind of wondering if he was trying to be like Real Big Fish. You know, the brass in the back.
I'll tell you another Toby Keith is his nickname's Big Dog Daddy, right? Oh, he had a hot dog stand on Broadway, and there was a called Big Dog Daddy. So his musical nickname kind of more from this stupid hot dog stand.
Should have been. Sing it.
Should have been a cowboy. Good friends with Sammy Hagar. Great episode of Sammy Hagar's road trip was out to Oklahoma at Toby's place.
That movie he did with Rodney Carrington.
Yeah, he was an actor too. He has a few acting credits. Do you listen to any country, Derek?
No.
Not a lick, huh?
No. I don't hate it. I mean, like, this is fine. I mean, I wouldn't run screaming out of a room if they're playing it, but I'm not going to request it.
Of course, there's the Red Solo Cup, free Solo Cup.
The only time country music is good is when you're on the boat.
Yeah, I can deal with that.
So I guess this is my other favorite Toby Keith song. This is the only live footage I could find of him actually performing Beer for My Horse with Willie live. Back in the 4-3 television format. Look at Willie. Willie's like a sophomore at a dance. What do you do with your hand?
I thought Willie was going to croak about 50 years.
Who the fuck thought Willie out?
He started hanging out with
Toby?
Snoop Dogg, man. He got the chronic. He's good.
Snoop said Willie's the only guy who ever outsmoked him.
Take all the rope in Texas, find a tall oak tree around.
Snoop was giving up the hippie lettuce. Good for him.
Yeah, Willie looks short next to him.
Toby Keith's a monster. Dude's like 6'6" or some shit.
We'll sing a victory tune and we'll all be back at the local saloon. We'll raise up our glasses against evil forces, singing whiskey for my man, beer for my
Married his longtime sweetheart very early as an adopted daughter. Was
dirty deed. You got too much corruption, too much crime in the street.
I think the $500 million man on the magazine cover. Said he always hated that magazine cover. He wished he would have never done it. I think it was on Forbes.
Do you think that's real braids? Willie's hair? Or is that like extensions, wing weaves?
Oh, no, hey, Brad, that is Willie's hair.
He's got to be like 102 years old. I'm barely 50 and I have no.
Barely 50. How was Mrs. Beefcake's birthday?
Good. She ended up getting Mike. Signed this whole That was good.
against evil forces, singing whiskey for my man, beer for my horse.
You attempt to do the biggest redneck thing in the world, Red Bull.
And beer for my horses.
Oh man, Toby, God, he had a lot of good songs. Up in Sky Crib. All right, boys, and that's the Rockwire. We got a wrap. See ya. Did you fucking see Kanye's outfit at the Super Bowl?
His Jesus mask?
Yes. What is going on with Kanye and these stupid masks? He's in like a Muslim beekeeper suit with a white Jesus on the cross mask on his face. He had his poor model girlfriend tagging along. She was in the beekeeper suit too. Apparently, he had seats in front of Taylor Swift. She had him thrown out. Don't blame her.
Well, I don't know. Is the Jesus on your mask? Is that a bad thing or a good thing? I don't know what it means.
Dude, I'm surprised they even let him in that outfit. I mean, he's
That was in the
Kanye,
Super Bowl.
but-
He had that on.
Yeah, he's basically in a trash bag with a mask at the Super Bowl. Who wants, dude? I don't want anyone sitting next to me wearing a mask. And then the Ice Spice album cover. Oh my goodness. The her legs form the Illuminati triangle.
I gotta listen
Head
to Ice
bending
Spice
down
music.
is the eye.
I listened to this song called Deli, and I don't. She must have sold her soul to the devil to get popular, because it's not from that song.
I don't even know any of her music.
Well, I might have to give it a spin on the ride to work tomorrow.
It's all about
morning.
like sex. There's one up called Munch or something. That's all about, I don't know, someone eating their box or something.
If you're gonna play it on the podcast, give us a heads up though, because that is bad. It's got to be bad.
No, I'm not playing it. I am not gonna play it.
Hey, do you need can we start a GoFundMe account? Do you guys want to, Brad, would you like to do that with me?
For a microphone.
Yeah, for microphone for CJ.
Is it still cutting out?
Oh God, it was bad.
You talk like it's like, and then it's that.
Well, obviously I hear myself fine.
Well, that's
Well,
all
you
that
hear
matters.
voices in your head all the time.
All
As
right,
long as-
all right. God damn it.
Dude,
I will get
I-
another mic.
I wanted to rip on the whole Joe Rogan thing as you're talking, and
Oh,
I
you
wanted
should
to chat.
have.
I didn't know I didn't know when to chime in. I'm like, what do I say? I wanted
Oh.
to challenge Derek to eat a cockroach, and I wanted to challenge you to fight him. And I'd be the coach for both of you.
There's no rules. If you think you got something funny to say, that's the point.
Oh,
Why do I gotta eat a cockroach?
because you got the hot sauce.
It's not enough Dakota heat in the world to put on a
No.
cockroach. I'm not
Remember
doing
Fear
that.
Factor when he was on Fear Factor, and that was one of the things they had to eat those.
Okay,
Oh,
I
yeah,
didn't
yeah.
think of the Fear Factor tie. You will
No.
eat the bugs, Brad. I like it.
How about you eat the bugs, Brad?
No, I'm gonna be your coach. I'm gonna be your cheerleader.
What?
Derek,
eat it.
Derek. Yeah.
God, they used to make people eat shit like that on Survivor. They don't do that anymore. I haven't.
I can maybe
haven't
eat a
saw them
cockroach
eat something
with
gross
the,
on Survivor in a long time.
with the hot honey. The hot honey, I might be able to do it.
Oh, we got some Dave's hot honey. Yeah, it's pretty good.
Well, it's not my hot honey that I'm making. I don't know if I did. I told
Yeah,
you.
you told me the hot honey's coming. No samples yet.
Well, there's one. Well, I mean, like,
Well, samples for you. You got some.
No,
you got some
no.
prototypes.
I'm splitting everything with him, so it's hard for me to like give free shit because he gives me gallons of honey. So, but we just had somebody buy like 24 bottles, one like business buy it.
Oh,
They want to
sweet.
make a barbecue pizza with honey on it for people.
So, what's the honey versus hot sauce ratio? Obviously, there's a lot more honey, right?
Oh, there's no hot sauce. It's infused. It's infused with habanero and smoked garlic. It's a honey, so it actually pours out like a honey. It's not a sauce.
Okay. But there's no Dakota Heat mixed in the honey?
I am Dakota Heat. I make the
Okay, well, I don't want
honey.
any of you mixed
That's
in
got
the
to be
honey.
really good. That's got to be really good on wings,
Oh,
like
no, it's
deep fried
amazing.
wings.
I'll get you guys some, and then you'll
No,
orgasm.
I'll buy mine because you've already
Okay.
donated.
Oh, I should have
Yeah.
mentioned Ministry's out on tour this year with man, awesome show. Alice Cooper, Zombie, Ministry, some other
God,
cool
he has
bands,
another
too.
song called what? We Don't Want Oil or something. I mean, oh
Just
my
Stop
God.
Oil. Yeah, that's that's like one of the green Save the Earth protests. Just Stop Oil. They're the dumb fuckers gluing themselves to like artwork in the road.